Hello, this is Bluestar, defender of Equestria, and this is my blind reaction to the next episode of Season 7. Episode 3. It's like episode... Oh no, I'm losing it because, unfortunately, as always, I'm a little bit late, and the credits are rolling on the last episode, and oh my gosh. The last 2 episodes are pretty cool. Yo! So anyway, it's like Celestia finally got an opportunity to bare her soul a little bit, and we got a little bit of friendship stuff with Trixie and Starlight, and not bottle up your anger and roar and all that stuff. But anyway, the next episode is nearly upon us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Princess Twilight, every pony at the hospital is so excited for your visit today.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm never too busy to visit sick foals.
Aw.
I can't believe a whole class just came down with the horsey hives.
Oh, school picture day, too.
Aw. Oh, no.
Oh, the
dear.
poor dears really do need cheering up.
I think
We'll
so.
do our best. We'll bring snacks, I'll read to them, and get them gifts.
Aw.
Food and presents always cheer me up.
Aw. Well, that's nice. It's like the duties of being a princess.
See you soon.
See you, bye.
Okay, if we want to be at the hospital by lunch, then we have 3 hours to buy get well presents, borrow a book from the schoolhouse, and pick up treats.
Oh.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But if we stick to the schedule, I know we can get it all done.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Hey. Oh. Hello?
Surprise!
Oh
Surprise!
my gosh!
What a pleasant surprise!
That's
But,
my favorite niece.
Aw.
I'm good. I was hoping my favorite aunt could watch me for a few hours.
I hope you're not too busy.
Yes?
Actually, we kind of are.
Busy. Psh. Would
Busy?
the best aunt ever be too busy to spend time with this adorable little one?
Twilight?
No.
Uh-oh, this won't end well.
My little pony, my little
Oh no,
pony.
in some ways, I feel your pain. Oh dear.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared
Yo.
this magic with me. Big adventure
Oh, dear.
and fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete to have fun. Do you know you are my very best friend?
Oh, I'm losing it, I tell you. Oh. Oh dear, I think I'm kind of put into shock by this one because I unfortunately absolutely understand this problem all too well. It's just, oh no. You know, the truth is, we're all busy, we all have things to do, or things we want to do, and or both, and sometimes things will just come out of nowhere. Be like, okay, I have everything planned out, everything's good as long as we follow the schedule, everything will be fine. Oh look, here's a giant curveball, and it basically shatters those plans into oblivion. Oh yeah, it's, I mean, I'm sure I think a lot of people, definitely YouTubers, could understand that because it takes time to make videos and stuff, and sometimes it's like I'm in the middle of something and like something will happen and like, oh no, don't stop me now, I'm on a roll. And you know, and dear, oh dear. So yeah, must have been. I'm a little bit tired too. Just been a bad boy. Been staying up late. Need to stop doing that. Oh dear. So yeah, because there's just never enough hours in the day, and sometimes you just don't want to stop. It's like, oh dear. But that's one of the things that's one of the big things about adult life that you just gotta figure out. Sadly, I think I haven't figured that out yet. But anyway, it's certainly good. And judging by Shining Armor, and I think maybe Cadence as well, I think they might be having the same issues too, in a little bit. Oh, oh dear. Another promo thing. Oh yes, and by the way, it's like, I believe there are actually shorts, in these, which I think I might react to separately. But anyway, we're back to the show, so yo-ho! Aww, at least Twilight's happy. Okay.
I've got a surprise for you.
Twilight? What? Aww.
Just a couple of toys that reminded
A
me
flurry
of
of emotions. Ow. Oh no, you made her flat. Oh dear.
I'm excited to show you I've done some shopping for Flurry Heart.
Aw, Twilight's all happy.
You're so sweet. You didn't have to do all that.
I know, but I can't help myself. Best aunt ever! Open this one, Flurry.
Oh. What?
Exactly, they're bears. You're one smart cookie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. She's doing pretty good considering that she's only like a few weeks old or something like that.
We'll just put Flurry's things over here, Twily.
Riley.
Totally.
Riley, did you say something?
Mashed peas, her favorite.
And diapers. Extra diapers. Oh, and backup extra diapers.
Oh dear.
Mashed
Ouch.
peas, her favorite. Wait,
Oh,
did I say that already?
did that already. Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Sorry.
Oh, and this is the most important thing of all. Her
Snail.
whammy.
Or
I
what?
take it Flurry named it?
Yup. If she gets fussy, just give her the whammy and she'll calm right down.
Okay.
You getting all this, Twily?
Twilight,
Whammy, got it.
you're paying attention? No.
Where are you guys headed anyway?
You remember my friend from the Royal Guard, Spearhead?
Ooh. Friend from the Royal Guard. Cool.
Honestly, all of your friends' names are very similar.
Oh.
Well, he has a pop-up art show at the Ponyville Cafe,
Oh.
and we decided to go at the last minute.
Oh.
We're not exactly art enthusiasts, but we could really use a night out.
You
I can
mean
imagine.
day?
That's what I said.
I said
Isn't that what I said?
Aw.
Either way, are you sure you can watch her?
Uh-oh.
Have no fear. The best aunt ever has everything under control.
It's like Spike's expression says it all. Bye. Bye, dear.
Thanks again, Twily.
Okay.
Bye.
let's grab that
See you
one
later. Have a
thing
good
and
time. Like, uh-oh. Like, cue to the disaster.
Oh, you want to pretend we're the bears? I suppose we have time for a quick game.
We do?
go. Do we, though?
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Oh, Spike's getting
I'm gonna
mad.
get ya.
Whoa! Aw.
You should catch her soon, because we've got lots to do. Horsey Hive's covered foes counting on us, remember?
Remember, Twilight? No.
I'm catching up.
Oh my gosh. Where did she go? Oh no. Aw. Aw.
Sorry, Bug. Did that scare you?
Yes.
It's okay. It's just Auntie Twily.
Oh dear.
You know,
Oh my gosh, I
that
didn't
was
realize
a
how
very
big her
advanced
wings are.
spell for some pony your age. Looks like
Gosh.
you're already taking after your Auntie Twily.
I can't do that yet.
All right, that was pretty adorable. But now,
I know, Spike. We're leaving.
Uh-oh.
I just have to feed her real quick.
No. Uh-oh. Incoming! Ah. What? What is this supposed to be?
Is this art or a mistake?
Ah,
I have no idea.
it looks like a
But
massacre.
who cares? We're not changing diapers.
Shining armor! Cadence!
Yo!
New rents! Give me some hoof!
Yar! Yo, come on.
Oh, it is so good!
Yeah.
To see you dudes! Hey, thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Of
coming,
course, we're having a great time. Loving all the art.
man.
That's a trash can.
It's a trash can. Oh.
So it is. I knew that.
But hey, who's to say it's not art? Art can be anything that speaks to you. It changed my world. This is my latest piece. 1,000 Nights in a Hallway.
Wow, I guess
Very dark
nighttime in a
hallway.
hallway can be pretty dark.
Yep.
There is none more dark.
Yeah, totally.
Totally, man.
We're just so happy to be here. Usually we're covered in mashed peas by now.
Aw.
When they said mashed peas were her favorite,
Oh.
did they mean her favorite thing to decorate a room with?
Oh, look out! Oh, the horror. Dear.
Aw, come on, Spike. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and we're only 20 minutes behind schedule.
Oh no.
20 minutes?
We're doomed!
It's fine. We can totally do this.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, right, Twilight. Right. You're doomed, I tell you. Oh, no. Ooh, so some kind of cool things. I'm actually kind of glad that we got to actually see, you know, it's like his friend from the Royal Guard. Yo, that's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice to have, you know, it's, you know, normally it's like a lot of times like, oh, we say, we're going to go off somewhere and we don't actually see them go off somewhere. It's like, we just see them, okay, that's it, goodbye. We assume that they had a good time or something like that, but here, that's actually kind of cool. It must have been, yes, a little bit more to the Royal Guard. Yay, that's kind of cool. Oh no, yeah, I think his art is kind of weird. It's like, yeah, that one thing, it looks like a massacre of, like, spears and things, and, oh no. But yeah, I strangely identify with this episode. Well, yeah, I don't have kids myself, but yeah, it's like, definitely, parents, definitely identify with this episode, but yeah, it's like, let's just say I've, you know, some of my family members are having, you know, have had kids and, you know, been around them a little bit and stuff. So yeah, it's like obviously it's a huge responsibility to take care of, you know, young children, and so yeah, it's like, so oh dear, I feel their pain though. I feel their pain just a little bit, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, so in some ways I'm thinking there's really not too much to say about this episode. It's kind of straightforward. I mean, because yeah, it's like Twilight is basically biting off more than she could chew. I mean, it's like, I guess, I mean, yeah, I mean, Twilight's basically, she's already had this important thing planned already, and now she's basically just saying, oh sure, I can handle both, and she's, you know, she's not going to be able to handle both. It's like, there's no way, you know, it's like they're already 20 minutes behind schedule. It's like, oh dear. So yeah, so that'll be interesting to see what will the lesson be. Probably, you know, don't bite off more than you can chew, or, you know, it's stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's like, I think I'm running out of things to say because I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else to say because this episode is honestly really straightforward and stuff. And I'm very glad the show is back. Yo!
Okay, we just need to grab some toys and we are out of here.
Okay.
You wanna play, don't you?
Yeah. Sorry, honey. We got things to do.
Well, I know a game that's even more fun.
Which
and
is?
more efficient. Playing race cards.
That sounds dangerous, actually. Those Royal Guard helmets. Paris sprites. Why not?
Hey,
Okay.
nice thinking, Twilight.
Best and ever!
Oh,
Hang on,
Twilight.
Flurry. The race car's taking a pit stop.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The race car has a mind of its own now. Twilight. Oh. Incoming! Oh. Ow. Oh dear. Flurry Heart, are you
I'm not a
okay?
detective, but I think we got a suspect.
I think we got a suspect.
Well, we better get to cleaning. We've got no time to waste.
Oh. Oh, that's...
Thanks, but they were organized by color.
Sorry. Woohoo! Wow. Twilight's never run so fast in her
We
life.
gained back a whole 5 minutes from running here.
Really?
Yeah, but if you add that to the 40 minutes we were already behind, we're still
35?
55 minutes behind.
Darn it, I can't do math.
I mean, yay, team.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for helping us out, Cheerilee. Sorry we were late.
Oh, no problem. But but I gotta say, I'm surprised you came to me for a book. Don't you have a huge collection?
I was thinking that
Yes,
too.
but
Unsuitable for
sorry,
children.
1 second.
Sorry, I got.
I didn't think the foals would be interested in the unabridged history of amulets in Pony Latin.
Yeah, it was
Pony
good
Latin?
you came to me. How about the complete collection of Ponyville fables and stables?
Too long.
Alien alicorns versus space pirates?
Well, the
Space
science
pirates.
there is preposterous.
How about Brunferno,
What?
warrior from within? It's about a handsome dragon warrior who slays evildoers with his breath. And his snappy comebacks.
Let's borrow that for you and keep looking. What else?
Okay. I don't know. Uh-oh. What's that? What was that? Uh-oh. Oh dear.
How about Gusty the Great?
Ooh, that was one of my favorites when I was a filly.
Aw.
We'll take it. Should I go with something more current?
Something bad behind her, isn't there? My beautiful lesson
Shirley, I am
plan.
so sorry. I didn't even hear her leave.
Get over here, you miss. Oh,
There,
my
all clean.
masterpiece.
Great. Now I'll just write it up again. With my mouth.
Oh. It's like Archie.
Feast your eyes. This one's called A Kitchen Guard's Journey.
Oh.
This reminds me of the time Flurry got into the chocolate pudding, and we found little chocolate hoof prints all over the carpet.
Aww.
That took forever to clean up. But remember how cute her little face looked when we caught her?
Yeah, she was like, uh-oh.
Whoa, art is so evocative. I wasn't even going for that memory. Score!
Dang!
Honestly, Twilight, I don't even want to tell you how late we are. Should I just cancel our visit to the hospital?
What?
What?
Cancel?
No.
We can't cancel, Spike. The sick fools are counting on us. And the BAE would never throw in the towel like that.
BAE?
Yeah, what?
Best aunt ever.
Oh.
Besides, this errand is going to be different.
Well, how do you figure that?
Because Flurry can play with the Cake Twins and stay out of trouble. Best aunt ever!
Yeah, that won't work out, Twilight. Hi there.
Wonderful. They're friends already.
Huh, I shouldn't have doubted you.
Thanks. Wait, you doubted me?
Wait, what? You doubted me?
Spike, you watch Flurry. I'll take care of everything else.
Good. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Hi, Pinky, how's it going? I need to pick up the cupcakes for the foals at the hospital, and can you do apology treats?
I'm good. Here they are. Of course I can.
Do you still have a giant file of every pony's favorite treat?
In my secret party planning
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Yikes.
Remind me to tell you later how amazing you are. Cheerily?
cave. I am pretty awesome. Cherry oatmeal cookies with yellow sprinkles.
Great! Can you write sorry on them?
I've got a stamp for that.
Got a stamp for that. Oh, not on me. Hey, give me that. Thank you. What? Look.
Hey, you guys, no need to fight. Hang on, I'm sure there's another one. No, not this one.
Not this one, not that one, not this one. Oh dear.
Hold
Ow.
on, sweetie. We'll play in a second.
Aww. Oh dear. Oh. What? You broke it. Uh-oh. Get her. Oh no. They really are trying to
Pony
get
at
her.
the toy store.
Apple strudel cupcake with caramel drizzle.
Get her with the cupcakes. Look out. Incoming.
Oh no,
Sacrilege.
making the same face Cheerily made.
Oh no. It's a cupcake massacre.
Pinky, remind me what your favorite treat is?
The sampler platter.
We'll take 3 of those.
Oh.
Aha! Told you I'd find another one.
You broke it too. Oh.
Twilight?
Out of the question. We are not canceling. It's gonna be okay.
Twilight?
It has to be okay. It's been so terrible so far. It can't possibly end up.
Ow.
Sorry.
Thanks, I needed that.
I needed it.
I was just gonna say, we're here.
We are? Ah! Ow.
And we're only 4.5 minutes late.
Oh, good.
4.5.
No, sacrilege. They'll
And
never
while
forgive
no
you,
pony
Twilight.
had ever tried to reach Cloudsdale on hoof, Gusty the Great was not deterred. She and her unicorn warriors marched up the hill.
Charge!
But suddenly they encountered.
What? What was it?
Counter.
It was the treacherous Grogar, and Gusty could tell he was ready for battle. Gusty called out to the unicorn warriors. Ow!
Ow!
Not right now, Flurry. These fools really want to hear this. We can fight Grogar together. And the unicorn warriors shot magical beams into the clouds
Charge!
that wove into one. The beams, stronger than 1,000 armies, shined down. It wrapped around
my
Grogar
toy?
and pulled him to the ground.
Ow!
Don't let him escape, yelled Gusty.
Speaking of escaping.
Say,
Ah! Oh. Oh no, look out! Thank you. Oh dear. He's destroying the
Grogar was
hospital.
strong, for fear gave him power. And he broke through the bomb.
Help!
I know, so good, right? Twilight,
Twilight, we got a situation.
Spike, you're floating. You're floating!
You're floating.
So are you!
So is everybody. We're in trouble.
Flurry, honey, you need to stop this. Put us down, please.
Please put us down.
Twilight, look out!
Uh-oh. We're gonna be flat. Cut the commercial. Oh! Oh no, it's a disaster! Oh. Oh no, another commercial promo thing. It's probably the ever short. Again, I think I'm gonna go and react to these separately. By the way, if you're interested in me doing that, please, you know, I appreciate, hearing me say that or not, you know. So anyway, so yes, or maybe I could just leave them in these, videos here, but yeah, I'd rather talk about the episode at hand, I guess. But it's like, oh no, this is a disaster. It's like, it's totally a disaster. And I was looking up like, I actually want to hear the story. It's like stories about unicorn warriors. Yeah. Yes. Yay. Oh, but no, it's like, but unfortunately, the fact that she's destroying the hospital is slightly more important, I'm afraid. It's like, say, oh no, that's horrible. You know that. Oh, but that was kind of funny too. I think at one point one of the nurses like sees Flurry Heart teleport in and teleport away. He's like, oh man, the things that go on in this hospital. Oh dear. So I think that, but this is definitely so, you know, I know every parent in the audience totally understands this because they've gone through not quite exactly this, because like, definitely the plight of the pony parent. It's like, my gosh, I mean, yeah, being a parent of the pony universe would be awful with the unicorns, because they have all these magic powers and all these things that they can do, and it's like, that's not fair. Especially Flurry Heart. Flurry Heart is practically, you know, she's basically got it all. She doesn't have to learn magic. She's not gonna need magic lessons. She knows it all already, which is kind of disturbing. It's like, I can't help but think it's like, Scootaloo will be devastated. It's like, yeah, because not only is she flying around and everything, it's like, I think everybody will be devastated, you know? Because, like, she can fly, she can do all this magic stuff that most ponies can't do, you know, even when they're adults and stuff. It's like, man, that's rough. It's like, you definitely can see Shining Arbor and Cadence needing, you know, we need a day off, you know? And of course, they do. And the only good news is, it does get better. Oh no, but yeah, it's like poor Twilight. I feel bad for the kids, because the kids they're already sick, and now they're floating in the air, and now it's like, what's happening? Oh. And stuff, and it's just, oh, poor kids. Oh. Oh dear, it's like, it's definitely turned into total disaster. It's just, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's definitely, it's, oh, I mean, again, it's sort of like, it's kind of straightforward, but yeah, okay. But it's also kind of, oh no. Alright, I'm definitely running out of things to say, so I really hope the show comes back soon, because I'm really... no! Oh dear. So, overall, I kind of like this episode, but not really, because, yeah, it's, you know, because I feel this episode's pain, so, yeah, it's like, oh, it's tough, and, oh dear, so, yeah, but, so, yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely running out. Please be back, show. Please be back. I can't think of anything else to say right now. Oh no, another promo. I think. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, this is a promo. Darn it! Curses. Anyway, finally the show is back. Sorry, fans. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, we're gonna be flat. Run. Ugh. I was wondering when she was gonna do that.
No pony panic. Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, if you say so, princess, but... okay. Oh, aww. Okay, she's disappeared.
I can't keep up with her.
Oh, dear.
Where's her snoozle?
Her what?
You know, her wacky, wompy thing, the snail? Where is it? They didn't say it calms her down.
I don't see it.
Oh, no! Oh, that was fortunate. Oh, no, it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Flurry Heart,
Right.
put us all down this instant.
Oh. Oh, nice catch.
Is every pony okay?
We're okay, princess.
Flurry,
Except for
that
the
was
nurse.
very, very bad. You could have hurt some ponies.
Oh. Oh.
Flurry, I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Sweetie, you don't have to be scared. It's just me, see?
Oh.
You're scared of me because I yelled at you.
Oh.
Like a big scary bear. Flurry, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I've been a terrible aunt today. All you wanted to do was play, and I've barely been able to pay attention to you.
Oh.
None of this is your fault. It's mine.
Oh.
So much for being the best aunt ever.
Oh, poor
But I hope
Twilight.
you know how much I love you.
Oh. Well, that was nice. Oh.
Take it you forgive me?
I think so.
Thanks,
Mwah.
Flurry. How about we head home? After we find your whammy, of course.
And hello, you not finished with us yet. And oh yeah.
And clean up.
This one
Sorry.
kind of reminds me of Flurry's hair.
And this one reminds me of Flurry too.
How so?
It's small, like her.
Oh.
I can't do this anymore. Spearhead, this has been great, but...
Say no more. My art has always spoken to me about what I love, but knowing that it spoke to you about what you love speaks to me.
Yeah.
What?
Totally, man.
Go to her.
Go to her, man. Go to her. I'll stay here. Rawr. Where did she go? Oh, found you. Aw.
Flurry, where's our
Flurry.
little foal?
Where is she? Aw.
Oh, we missed you so much.
Aw. Aw. Oh, it's like...
But it looks like you had a great time without us.
It looked like you had a
Actually,
great time
not
with
so
that.
much.
Okay.
Flurry got into some mischief.
Oh.
But it wasn't her fault.
Oh.
I shouldn't have agreed to watch her with such a jam-packed schedule. It was too much to juggle. But Flurry taught me an important lesson today. It turns out being the best aunt ever isn't about spending the most time with your niece, but spending quality time with her.
Right.
And she taught me a really cool bear game. So I guess I learned 2 things.
Well, we definitely should have given you more of a heads up.
Yeah.
Yes. From now on, we'll give you plenty of notice.
Yes, definitely.
That would be great.
Hey, what are you doing next Tuesday?
Uh,
For dinner, not to babysit.
for dinner.
I'll have to check with Spike, but I think we're free.
Yes.
Where is Spike anyway?
The dashing dragon warrior breathed a scorching flame from his snout, then chuckled to himself as he flew into the sunset. If you can't stand the heat, don't fight a dragon.
George!
You kind of look like him.
Thank you. Okay, now who wants more cake?
Yay! That worked out. Aww, sad cake. How can cake be sad? And as always, thank you to you hardworking people who are working so hard on the show. Yo! Aww. So that was Flurry of Emotions. I don't know. Oh, it's like, oh dear. It's like, I definitely relate to this episode because, yeah, because it definitely, it's like, I can't do it all. Sometimes you have to say no. It's definitely sometimes. No, it's like, I think that's almost in some ways the takeaway for me for this is that sometimes it's like, no, I've already booked, I've already had plans. It's like, sorry. Unfortunately, that was my first thoughts, but yeah, it really is true that you just can't do it all. It's like, yeah, that's unfortunate what Twilight probably should have said. It's like, sorry, I already have an obligation, I can't help you, sorry. Which, okay to say that. You know, not to mention Cadence and Princess too. She understands. She knows this deal. Oh, but it was kind of I like that. It's like the end is like they're like, we miss Flurry Heart. It's like this reminds me of her, even though it has nothing to do with her. It's just because it's small. And I did like the royal guard, the royal guard guy, which was kind of cool. It's like, you know, it's like I am happy that it speaks to you. Go to her. I like that, you know. That was cool. This is almost never one of those adult lesson kind of things. Definitely the parents identify with this episode all too well. They understand. It's like, interesting thought. It's like, I don't know if the children are. I mean, I guess they could a little bit, but, you know. I guess. I mean, but then again, I mean, there was things like, you know, like Flurry Heart is like, you know, trying to play with, oh darn, I can't remember the names. They're the cake babies. Sorry. They're like fighting and like, no, obviously there's problems and stuff, so. Yeah, I don't know. I think this, I'm starting thinking like, I don't really know if there's much to say about this one. I think this one's kind of straightforward. It sort of is, you know. I do like the overall lesson of this one. It's like, yeah, it's not about spending as much time as possible. It's about spending quality time. It's like, yeah, it would have been, yeah, Twilight would have been better off saying, I'm sorry, I can't help you. But, you know, I'm busy from, you know, here to here, but if you come back, you know, but after that, I'll be able to give her my full attention and stuff like that. Then she would have been able to you know, spend time with Flurry Heart all day, basically, or something like that. I think also the sub-lesson was communication, because, yeah, Cadence and Shining Armor literally spring this on her. It's like, you know, like, oh, we came all the way from the Crystal Empire to, you know, to here. Could you watch Flurry Heart while we're away? What, right now? I guess overall, this episode was okay, not great. I mean, it was sort of fun, you know, and it was certainly nice to see Flurry Heart, Shining Armor, and Cadence and all that, and, you know, seeing that they're starting to handle it and everything. Overall, this episode was kind of straightforward and sort of self-explanatory, and there's really not much else to say on it, so I think I'm just gonna stop now. So, you know, maybe I'll think of something to say later, but this is what the Afterthought format is for. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.